Hey there, everybody. Welcome to episode one, where today we are going to be talking about cross scripting. What does that mean, and how you can be able to protect yourself and your clients from cross scripting injections against your site and your servers? Let's get it started. All right, everybody. So again, welcome, episode one. I just want to lay a little bit of foundation work here. This channel is not going to be designed on how you can hack. If you're looking to learn how to hack and want to know, all that stuff, by all means, go to other YouTube channels. This is not for that. This is for several different types of folks who want a little bit more explanation of how things work and how to protect yourself. It's designed for the C-level organizations and a lot of IT and MSPs that are out there, as we are going through, and I am personally going through, our certified ethical hacking and pen testing certifications. A lot of stuff that we see and that we are taught, we're going to start bringing to this channel, making everybody more interested in, empower more people in being able to protect your stack and make you a little bit more secure by the end of the day. So with that said, we'll get on with this. So what you're looking at right now is what's called the OWASP. And OWASP is an open forum or open discussion project that is put out every 3 years. And what their main goal is to identify the top 10 things that are being subjected to against websites and servers of that nature. So this topic is cross-scripting, cross-site scripting, I should say. And what exactly is cross-site scripting? It is a way for a person or a group of people to be able to get into your server and run malicious code against your server to another server or gain root access for that. What it flat out says here is, the impact of XSS, which is cross-scripting, is moderate, and for reflecting a severe stored XSS and remote code execution on the victim's browser. So if you're doing this as a middleman against somebody else, such as stealing credentials, remote sessions, delivering malware to a victim, things of that nature, a lot of times what you'll see, to put this in a real world perspective, is you'll see this on a lot of WordPress sites and a lot of other sites. But if you take a WordPress site and all the plugins that you put into there, a lot of them will become available or subject to cross-site scripting, and that's kind of what we're going to go through here today. In today's example, we're going to take a Linux tool called Nitco. Excuse me, Nitco. Today we're going to take a Linux tool called Nitco, and we're going to run it against a Windows Information Store IIS server that we have in our lab, and kind of show you what that looks like and how to protect yourself from it. So let's switch over to that. So in this example that you see here, we did a test against a local server that we have in our lab environment, and it does show the presence of XSS protection header is not being defined. So getting this resolved is going to, I would personally say, take you about 95% of the way of protection, at least from cross-scripting. And we'll dive into that a little bit more here in just a few moments. But when you're seeing this type of error, this is, a lot of people will do information searches and things like that, and will use this as an information gather. It's like, okay, this server is not protecting against cross-scripting. If we find a WordPress, we find a Drupal, we find whatever application out there that may be subject to cross-scripting, the parent server is not protecting it. So this is a big no-no. And it's very, very simple actually to mitigate. So if you go into your default website and you open up your HTTP responders, you'll click on add, and all you'll simply do is just x-xss-protection. And for your value, you'll put 1:, space, mode equals block. Now 0 is enabled by default, 1 is disabled, and this will actually force the block for cross-scripting to come up. So if we set this, and you do not need to reset IIS through the command window to actually do this. So if we just clear out our screen here and just run this one more time, you'll start seeing there's still other issues, but the cross-scripting is taken care of. Adding that same value in your Apache, in your Nix, and other servers of that nature will also help mitigate you from that. So hopefully that is of help to you, and we will have some more videos coming out with other security tips and things of that nature, but this is one of the ones that we see a lot of, and we thought this would be a nice, quick, simple, easy one for our first video that we were going into. So let us know how you like it. Do me a favor, subscribe down below if you haven't. Give us that big thumbs up, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care.